Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome again to my channel. For you who are watching either live or on the replay, thank you so much for joining me. Today, I'm going to be making 5 cards with these lovely little bee sentiment strips. I'm going to link that video down in the description box. And for the inside of my card, I'm going to be using this block stamp. Friendship is like a bouquet of flowers, sweet and beautiful. I'm going to be using my VersaFine Onyx Black ink. And I'm going to be using this embossing folder. And I'm going to be making a couple of basic cards, but then I'm also going to use a couple of sketches. These are Operation Right Home. So here are my card bases. I want to go ahead and stamp them first. Let's go ahead and get everything out of the way. These are the pieces I picked out. My Winnie the Pooh collection. We have Pooh Bear here with his honey pot, and we have some beautiful little prints, as well as some pieces of cardstock that I got from this set here. This is shimmer, and it's all different rainbow colors of cardstock. We'll set that to the side. And make my card bases. This is 100-pound cardstock. And so I can fold it over and just use my finger, but I have my bone folder here. Nature is out in force this morning. I don't know if you can hear that. I know I had a 5th one. 4, 5. No. There it is. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to be stamping the inside of the card first, as is my MO. That way, if I do happen to make a mistake, I can turn it over because that's going to be covered up anyway. Now, because this is bigger than my stamp pad, I want to go ahead and bring the pad to the stamp. I haven't used this one for a while. Beautiful. Thank you for joining. I'm just getting started with my stamping the inside of the card, and then we will use sketches to make the front. This is the sentiment piece I'm going to be using. I created these last week. One more. Okay. That is it for the stamping. And let's go ahead and cut our pattern paper. And our matting. This is matting. I am going to be using my embossing folder, so there's going to be a little bit of the die cut machine noise. Let's do 5 1/4 by 4. I'll make several. Okay. And then our orange piece. Because it's 12 inches, it will make exactly 3. See? Okay. And for our first card, like I said, it's going to be basic. So I'm going to cut my Winnie the Pooh is directional, which means if I'm doing a portrait style card, which I am, I'm going to have the Winnie the Poohs going up and down this way. So I want to cut the smaller measurement first, which would be 3 3/4. No, let's do 3 1/2 because I want to show off the matting. So we have 4 3/4 by 3 1/2, like so. Very basic. Let's go ahead and cut another one. This is non-directional, so it doesn't matter which way we cut it. Okay. Okay. These are going to be for the inside of the card. So we'll put those aside. Okay. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 at a time. And I think the pattern will come out just fine. This is a really pretty all over pattern, flower pattern. Just like so. Okay, see what we got here. Put my microphone back on. Oh, interesting. Where'd it go? There it is. I like how it has that inside white core. Made a really interesting pattern there. All right. So we're going to put that on the front like so. Okay, and I think we want to pop that up on dimensional. Or let's, because this is white, let's go ahead and pop this. Let's see, yellow. Should we use yellow? We can do that. That would look pretty cool, won't it? Let's find my paper. Okay. Yes, I think that would look really cute. Let's measure this again. This is almost 1 1/4 by, let's see, let's do 1 1/8 by 4. Okay. Oh, that'll still look good. Interesting how that turned out. Happy accident. Okay. So let's put that on. There. Okay, let's pop that up. Okay. I will save the stickers for decorating later at the end when all the card fronts are finished. Okay. There's one basic card. And then let's do this one. My best friend sent me a really cute Winnie the Pooh card a few years ago. And so I want to return the favor now that I have this beautiful paper. I think that'll work just fine the way it is. And we can put stickers or embellishments or enamel dots. Cute. Basic card. Now let's do something with the sketches. Okay, first layer, we have our 4 by 5 1/4, 5 1/4 by 4. Remember, I can get 3 pieces out of this, so we will do that. And again, I'm going to go ahead and put these through the die cut machine. Okay, I run it back and forth because I'm too lazy to reach over. Plus, it gets a better impression, I think. All right, let's, oops. Go ahead and put this on the front. I want to cut, let's see. This is going to be 2 3/4 by 3 1/2. Because it's directional. 2.75 by 3 1/2. And then 1 1/4 by 3.75. Let's cut this off first. See, this is not going to be long enough, is it? Yep, perfect. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's do 1 1/2 by 4. 4 1/4, I think. We can always cut it down. Yeah. No, I think that looks fine. What do you think? I think that looks fine. All right. Okay, there are our pieces. Here's a close-up of this sketch I'm using. I don't know if you were able to see it as well. There's my 5 1/4 by 4, and I did not do this 3.75 times 5. Let's see. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that because I have several different pieces to choose from. .75 by 5. Okay. A little bit smaller so I can see this. Three and a half by 4 3/4. Okay, that's better. Now let's find our Winnie the Pooh piece. Nope. It's 3. Let's see. So that would be 2. Yes, 2 and said 5. Yes, times 3.5. Okay. All right. I think I finally got it. These bees are cute too, aren't they? All right. Beautiful yellow gingham, and this goes right in the middle. So we use all our pattern pieces, plus our beautiful embossed matting. Let's put that right at the top. Okay. And cut that down just a hair. Just a hair. So I might just use my scissors. Because it's just barely going over the card base, and I don't want that. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Cover just the bottom of the Pooh paper, the honey pot paper, and there is that for that sketch. I think it turned out really nice. Okay, let's do. I had it just a second ago. We have this sketch here. It's nearly landscape, but I'm going to go ahead and make strips for portrait style. This is also Operation Right Home. This says bonus, but I think it's a B1. And then this one is Operation Right Home B24. So we're going to go with our embossed piece. Three, and the pieces we're going to use 3 pieces. Let's see, so how big is this? I'm going to do 1 1/4 by 3. Well, no, it won't be 3 because we're doing it portraits. So it will be 5. Nope, 5 1/4. Yes, 5 1/4 by 1 1/4. Perfect. Okay, there's one piece. Now let's do. I'm going to go ahead and do our little map pattern. Okay. And then finally our Pooh, our honey pot Pooh. 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so we can, I do want the just the plain print in the middle, but we can certainly switch it around. Like so. And we'll go ahead and put those on. Let's start in the middle. I think that's a good idea. That I give them space just a little better. Okay, right in the mid, as close as possible anyway. We put our Pooh over here, and then our map over here. And let's this piece on here. Okay. By there we go. I'm going to put glue on here because it's too hard because it's obviously bumpy. Okay, I'm going to have to change out. This is my refill. Just pop this out. Pop that in. Okay. Right across the front like that. Very nice. All right. One more to go here. Let's do another, which one? This one. This one. I like this one. Okay. Okay, one more time through our die cut machine. Okay, here we are. Okay, again, I'm going to be using this sketch. Let's put the front on. And there's our train. 3 3/4 by 5. Whoops. Gonna cut some of this down so I can get my Christopher Robin in there. And you'll see why in a minute. So 3 3/4. Yes, perfect. By 5. Okay. Here is Christopher Robin. See, he's got the red shirt on. Perfect. Okay, there is. Now we have 2.2 3/4 by 3.5. I'm trying to decide, is that too much? Decisions. We could mat that too, couldn't we? Let's see. Yeah, let's mat that. So this is 2 3/4 by 3.5. So I will make this 3 by 3 3/4. Perfect. All right. I think this map is so cute. Here's Christopher Robin over here, and here's Eeyore over here. Just adorable. An owl's house, and there's Owl. Okay. Put that in the middle. So, sketches are not do or die. You can always change it around to whatever suits your fancy. It's a good jumping off point, though. Okay, so let's get our last piece and mat it. I want to make this big enough to accommodate the sentiment piece. And that's another thing. Like I said, you can adapt it. If you want to mat the sentiment piece, and this is here, you can adjust this to mat that piece. So I want 4 1/4 which is perfect. And then I want one and three, not quite 1.5. Okay, very cute. I think I'm going to put it up a little higher, right there. I'm going to put it up a little higher. Right there. Perfect. Okay, now I said we're going to decorate with those stickers. We have lots and lots to choose from. And we could even put some on the front if we wanted. Let's see, we have Let's Wander Together. How cute. And do we have any smaller ones? We have a little bee. So I'm going to put that up here. Cute. And there's card number 1. And whoops, we need to cover that up. So let's do, I don't know if that's going to be too tall. Yeah, that's too tall. There, perfect. A little Eeyore. And then another little bee up here. Get rid of some of this stuff since we're not using it anymore. Okay. All right. Got plenty of Pooh there. So, no, he's not going to fit at all, is he? Well, no. Well, let's see. Maybe I can. Yeah, that'll work. Just over just a little bit. Now we can put a sticker here. There we go. There's 1. And there's 2. Too cute. Now for the inside. All right. And we'll put our little rabbit here. And let's see, green here. All right. Here are our 5 cards. 2 basic cards, and then made with my sketches. Operation Right Home sketches. Thank you so very much for watching me. And I hope that you can create something this weekend. God bless you, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.